What up, everybody? Peace, peace. It's Big John, aka The Addict, back at y'all with another video. Look here, I want to talk to y'all a little bit about this Drake issue, okay? Now, I'm a YouTuber, and I post a lot of content on, the music and this and that, and of course, everybody was posting on the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef and all the rest of that stuff, you know what I mean? It's a fun time, this and that. It helped a lot of people make a lot of money and a lot of different things, right? But, sometimes people don't ask why. They just look at when a person does something, but they never really dig deep and try to find out why. And sometimes I don't understand that. I think we're just looking at stuff on a surface view, right? But I'm going to tell you what I believe why Drake is doing what he's doing. Okay. Now, first of all, we already know that Drake lost. He lost the little, battle, the rap battle. Okay. Fact of the matter is, Drake is not a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar. As far as lyrics, Kendrick Lamar will do circles around Drake. Now, as far as making hits, Drake has made a lot of hits. Okay. Drake has stolen a lot of hits too. I've did a video on that where Drake has stolen so many songs, it's ridiculous, right? And he's stolen from the culture. And a lot of these people he stole from never got a dime. Okay? So those things come into question too. But whenever you misappropriate our culture or anybody's stuff, it's going to come back to you. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you what I believe is the biggest reason why Drake is doing all the stuff he's doing, all these tweets about suing UMG and throwing us, the content creators, the reaction the community, and all the rest of that stuff, throwing us up in the mix, right? Because I've seen a couple of videos with Kai Cenat and No Life Shaq and Screwface, and all them, man, who really put out really good content, man. But this is the thing that a lot of people is not paying attention to, okay? Drake signed a contract with UMG, okay? With UMG. It was a $400 million contract. Mind you, this is a contract that he inked the deal with that they pay him this much, okay? And this is the clause for him to complete, right? And so while he was in the clause, part of that is covering, pushing his music and this and that and all the rest of the little stuff, right? However, with the rap battle that he basically took to a whole nother level, because Kendrick told him we could just keep it rap and keep it, but no, he wanted to start talking about the man's wife and kids, and the kid might not be, and all this stuff. You got personal about it. You know what I mean? You got personal about it to somebody who was a bona fide lyrical killer, right? And basically just about ended Drake's career, because Drake won't let it go. You know what I mean? Sometimes you win some and sometimes you lose some. But understand what lane that you in. Making hit records and this and that, you need to get back to that lane, Drake. If you're seeing this video, get your ass back over there in that lane and make some music, man. Okay? We already know you make good music. Even when you're stealing other people's stuff, you still make it sound better most of the time. So make your music, man, so you can get back to making that money and stop crying. Okay? But mind you, like I said, this man got a $400 million contract, right? What's the best way to get out of the contract? It's to sue, right? If I sign a contract and y'all pay me this money right here up front, this and that, and I can't fulfill my part of the contract because I chose not to stand down and go back to making hits, but I wanted to keep firing at this dude, knowing it's a losing battle, knowing that I don't have the kind of skills and the tools that he has, right? Instead of waving the flag and saying, man, look, you got me. That was a good one, but I'm going to get back to making this music. You know what I mean? All these honeys over here, they waiting on me to come and do my thing. But it was a good exercise, man. I'm glad to know that you on top of your game, and I'm going to go back to get in my lane. I don't see no problem with that. You understand what I'm saying? Sometimes you pick on the wrong people thinking that you're going to get over because you got a little pull. But you messing with somebody that's got pull and that's got way more talent as far as lyrically. You know what I mean? And creativity. That he creates his own. He writes his own stuff. You know what I mean? But the principal fact that this man got a $400 million contract, and the only way to get out of the contract, because right now he's not being able to fulfill what he needs to fulfill on the contract because he putting out bullshit. He putting out boo-boo, straight trash. You know what I mean? Straight crying about this and that, and crying about, oh, y'all let the reactors do this and make money and this and that. Well, yeah, we got to eat too. And if you can't stand it, you didn't have no problem when you was doing all that to Meek Mill. When we was pushing all your stuff to Meek Mill and you smashing him, did he cry? Did he do this? No, didn't nobody cry. You the only one. You understand what I'm saying? But you can cry all you want to. It's a battle you ain't gonna win. It's a battle you ain't gonna win. Because UMG is pushing it to every artist. That's what they do. That's what they get paid to do. That's what they're paying you to do, to make hits so that they can push it. Now, if you have got into your feelings too much to where you can't make hits anymore, you were never a hit maker in the first place. Okay? I realize that you have stolen a lot of music. A lot of it. Almost all your big hits you've stolen. Okay? But that doesn't mean that I don't think that you're creative. I think that you got to get back into your creative side and quit worrying about what other people think about you. All right? You didn't got your praise in a whole lot of different ways. Now we showing to see what kind of you can really be. You know what I mean? Because it's all good when you up. But how you gonna do it when you're down? Drake, when you gonna tie your boots by the straps and get busy, man, making some more hits? If you wanna get on the right side, you wanna get on the good side, you gotta start making hits, man. You can't continue to grovel in the dirt, man, and wallow with the pigs and woe is me and be on the pity pot and all the rest of this stuff. Because guess what? You're only as good as your last hit. You're only as good as your last stuff, man. And your last stuff has been boo-boo. You done put out like 15, 16 songs and they all been trash. Get back to making hits. Stop worrying about Kendrick Lamar. Leave him alone. He doing his own thing. He ain't even responding to none of y'all. Even some of you cats that feel like you want to jump out there. He got enough little soldiers up under him where he ain't got to do that. And they hard. They gonna come hard. It's gonna be some stuff they want to hear. I'm telling you. Like Ray Vaughn and all them. Ray Vaughn going hard. Ray Vaughn is, man, look. If you go look at some of his stuff on the LA Leakers and all that stuff, this one he just put out with Crash Out Heritage and all talking to Joey Badass and all them, he got some hitters over there, man. So get back to making music, man. But that's the reason. Y'all go check out how much did Drake get paid for signing the contract with UMG. And you'll see why he doing what he doing. Because he can't fulfill his end or his part of the contract. Okay? He can't fulfill his part of the contract. And so with him not being able to fulfill his part of the contract, that means that he got to do something in order to get over with paying it back. You know, that's a lot of money, $400 million, because somebody's depending on you to come through with, whatever. Yeah, that's just the way it works. I got it, man. All right, thank you. That's the way it works. But right now, he's tried, but he's steadily trying to do stuff up under Kendrick Lamar. He's steadily shooting at them. You're steadily worried about something where you lost. You need to take that L and move on. You understand what I'm saying? Wake up with a new attitude and do some different shit. But it's a power move. It's a power move so he don't have to pay all that money back. Because he got some clauses in there that he can't fulfill right now. Because he don't write good enough. You know what I mean? He's not putting enough effort out into making hits right now. And he's not honoring his part with UMG. UMG's going to go with the hit maker. Right? Because Kendrick Lamar has a contract with UMG too. And anybody else that's making hits has a contract with UMG. And they're going to push everybody's music. When Kendrick Lamar dropped his stuff, he said that he didn't want to do copyrights to it. He got a couple of days where y'all gonna get to do whatever y'all want to with it, because I want y'all to have this content. Right? You even got Consonant where Drake done sent him a message and told him to keep streaming. Keep streaming. Keep streaming for what? Because you finna drop some bombs? Come on now. But he trying to get away. And he ain't finna get away with it. UMG ain't gonna let him get away with $400 million. You're not finna get my money and think that you're not gonna produce and do what you're supposed to do and hold up your part of the contract. That's what you got paid that money for. So if y'all want to know why he acting up and acting a fool and doing everything, is because of the contract that he's under. I have to excuse me. I'm gonna have to let these kids in there on this bus. And so he's got to honor that contract. He's got to honor the stuff that he's got on there. And if he can't honor that, then he's got to figure out a way to either get by or to get that money back. And that's a lot of money to be talking about giving back. For real, for real. Okay? So y'all tell me what you think about that, because I don't hear nobody talking about that part. All right? So till next time, y'all holler at your boy. Peace, peace. Y'all like, subscribe, share, and let's keep this ball rolling.